Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Jeremy Doku, is the kind of player I'd rather not have come up against, Peter, because he's got real tenacity, he's strong, he's quick, and he can go either side. And as a fullback, that just makes you keep guessing as to what he's going to do next.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. There's the whistle, and here we go. Luca Bacchio. That's a super give and go.
And the keeper has it.
Teat does really well to win the ball there. Doku. And here's Openda. Can he finish? Cleared away. Oh, he's got a side of goal. That's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies.
Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Belgium really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's been drilled forward. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Openda. Oh, good spread. Luca Bacchio. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Doku. Taremi. Now he's off and running. And here's Openda. Now it's Luca Bacchio! And they've got rid. Danger averted for now. Cuts out the pass. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Openda. Tielemans!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. He's through here. Castagna gets over and intercepts. Mechela. Onana. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Taremi. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Onana concedes a free kick for that. Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's found some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Iran clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's to Kepa. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the right. And here's De Bruyne.
De Bruyne really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Castagna. Tielemans. And here's Luca Bacchio.
Iran are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Crossing. Doku. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Ambitious ball here. Sells, claims comfortable. De Bruyne. De Bruyne laid out to the left flank. Doku. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Iran, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Now it's Luca Bacchio, played into the middle.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Openda. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. De Bruyne. And it's to Kepa. And here's Doku. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. A chance to play it in. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Oh, such a clever touch. Tielemans. Oh, he's been flattened there. Now it's Taremi. So it is still 0-0. Lovely bit of skill. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mechelen. Tielemans. Onana. Moved on forwards. Picks it up out wide. Castagna. Cross goes in there. Carries far too far and out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. Doku looking to run onto it. Taremi chasing after it. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Onana. And here's Doku. Openda. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's to Kepa. And here's Doku. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Kepa makes the interception. De Bruyne. Onana shifted upfield. Iran ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Onana aimed forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It is a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Iran have a free kick. He's having a go. Teat. Aim forwards. And here's Taremi. Goes for the shot! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Looks to the other side. Bruyne wins the duel this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne. Onana. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tielemans.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's to Kepa. Oh, nice touch. Onana. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Openda! Oh, that was no routine save.
Openda clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Doku. Onana. And it's to Kepa. And here's Doku. To Kepa. Onana. De Bruyne. Onana. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Onana. Nice physical challenge. Oh, super find. Oh, looking to break at pace. And he's there to make the challenge. Referee has just said play on. Now it's Doku. Doku. That's good play. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Doku. Oh, that's neat. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. The shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tielemans. And it's played forward. Doku is onto it in a flash. Plays it through. He's in plenty of space here. Teat attempts a clearance. Here comes another cross.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Onana. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Castagna. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards, foot in. And it's hoisted clear. And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards.
Taremi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Doku. And here's Openda.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well timed, excellent interception. Back into the middle. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Knocks it out wide. De Kalper's cross. And that was asking just too much of him. Taremi. And it's played forward. De Bruyne forwards and with intent. And here's Doku. And it's De Kuyper. De Kuyper keeps his foot on the gas. De Kuyper, and he's gone backward here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Succumbs to the pressure. Luka Bacchio! It's off target and by quite a way.
Luka Bacchio probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And he cuts out the supply. Castagna. Luka Bacchio. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Have it back and can go again. Gets into some space. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Looking to go deep. De Bruyne.
De Calpa.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the right. Now it's Taremi. Taremi played out towards the right wing. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Short changes him with that pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That has been cut short. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Hit into the middle. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Castagna. That's really well manoeuvred. It's run loose here. Doku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, red. Nice interception. Onana. Mechela. Castagna. Tielemans. De Bruyne. De Bruyne shifted upfield. Out for a throw. Chance! And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Tries to get it clear. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. Dinks one through. Tielemans. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. And it's Tielemans. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Ball's out once more. Luca Bacchio. Back would it go. Up he goes! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Takes a shot! De Bruyne. De Kuiper, aim forwards. De Bruyne. That has found him in acres of space. Not one of his best. Calmly anticipates. Teat. Tielemans. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Belgium clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Taremi! He's done very well to get to that.
Taremi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's out for a goal kick. Onana. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. Onana. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lofted in. Cleared away. Tielemans, gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doku. Now it's Luca Bacchio. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. And here's Taremi. Great defending, strong and determined. Luca Bacchio, done delicately. He can run onto that. And that's a... Tries a shot! They've played it short. Cross in, looks... Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Onana. Luca Bacchio, and it's lofted through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He has found a way through. Onana moved on forwards. De Bruyne. And it's Castagna. Castagna tries making a foray down the right. Out to the right. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Castagna. Tielemans. It's gone for a throw-in. Luca Bacchio. Now it's Openda. Oh, good spread. Luca Bacchio providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. Now it's Tielemans. And the finish! It's a loose ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Played back in. Shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Tielemans. And he goes cross-field. Doku. And it's De Kuyper. De Kuyper. And here's Doku. Oh, that's nice. De Bruyne. Openda looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Out to the left it goes. Doku in acres of space out wide. That's well blocked and back out it comes. And it's played forward. Well, they could break here. That's been slit through. Taremi. Spread out to the left. Cross to the back post. Cleared without complication. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tielemans. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Iran getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Mechela. De Kalpa. Goal is still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Referee's given a throw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Unana. De Bruyne. Unana. Castagna. Teat. Onana. Luca Bacchio. And he's managed to get free. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. To get it away. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Bruyne plays it short. Can he deliver? And it's Castagna. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Taremi. And he's picked out the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. it's Taremi! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Castagna. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
And a chance! Taremi, now he's off and running. Great work on the overlap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Doku. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Onana did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. De Bruyne. And here's Openda. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. Openda was quick to move in. The keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
And that was nowhere near his best. Moved on forwards. Doku. De Bruyne. Over to the left. De Kalper's cross. That has been knocked clear. In again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Doku. Incoming delivery.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now.
Defending was strong and firm. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Taremi. And it's played forward. And this could be a Belgian break. Out to the left it goes. Doku. Played into them. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Iran, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Doku. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Great chance!
Iran really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And that could set him on his way. Onana does really well to win the ball there. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. That's tidy. A header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Taremi is offering a right smile there.
Castagna gets across to intercept that. Doku chooses to go cross-field. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Castagna crosses. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Taremi played out to the left flank. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Tielemans wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a good position here. Shot a goal! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And here's Taremi! Taremi! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Taremi, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Tielemans. De Bruyne. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Too long, and over the line. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Luca Bacchio. Probing pass. Cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Taremi. Proves too strong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's had a crack against the crossbar. That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Onana. And it's De Bruyne. Openda. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Out towards the flank. De Kuiper crosses it in. And that has been cleared.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Onana. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Teat. De Kuiper's cross. Up he goes! Oh, and that should have been two.
Luke Bacchio really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Onana. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Caught offside that time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Castagna. Teat. Mechelen. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. That's a lovely, neat pass. Onana. Teat. And it's De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Belgium clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tielemans. Teat. Teat shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Belgium surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 25.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
He's found a way through. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Iran have got it back and they'll have another go. Keeps on running.
Iran really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's in plenty of space here. Clears it away.
Iran clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Doku. De Kalpa.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Taremi. Out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Iran clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
One good cross, maybe the last chance.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And back to the goalkeeper. Mechela. 5 minutes left on the clock. Castagna. Onana tries to thread one through. Luca Bacchio. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Can he latch on to this? And it's kept out by a stop. Shoots! Belgium making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's been taken short. A heavy challenge. Nice control. To Kepa.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, a delicate chip through. It's come to nothing. De Bruyne. Teat. Mechelen. Castagna. Mechelen. Onana. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And here's Taremi. Produces a cross. A corner it is then. Onana attempts a clearance. What a throw in. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. Castagna. 4 added minutes on the board. Mechelen. De Bruyne. Teat goes forward. And it's to Kepa. Fofana. It's run loose here. De Bruyne looks to the other side. Tries to get it clear. Salmakers puts them all in.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. We are into overtime. Onana. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tielemans. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. To Kepa. Oh, it's played into the area. Gets it away. And it's De Bruyne. Belgium have to get it into the box and quickly. Turns and goes back. Real chance! And with that, the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Belgium may have approached this game as a probable win.